My name's Tom Greder. I was born in Biel, Switzerland. Ik ben uitgewanderd naar Australië at the age of 6. And since 1988 I've been based back here and sometimes in Australia, but most of the time überall in der Welt. I think for different reasons. Primarily because it was seemed a very good combination of my passion for travelling, being born in Switzerland, growing up in Australia. I always knew the world was round. It always had attracted me. To be lost somewhere in the world is a very alluring thing for me. So it was accessible also. I could travel, I could perform anywhere. And I think also important for me is it's art for everybody. It's not an exclusive thing. It's not an in-crowd. It's inclusive, not exclusive. And I think that's something that appeals to my social and my political character. Ja, es ist vielleicht ein bisschen klassisch, aber ein Koffer, eine Valise. I would have to say vanilla.
Okay.
Being lost. Being lost somewhere in the world. Somewhere where no one knows where I am. It's a contradiction in terms. Theatre is something live. That it uses many more of the senses than digital does. We can smell the actors, we can smell the public, the nuances. It's the difference between film and video. So for me, both are interesting platforms, but theatre is theatre and digital is digital. It's a big festival in Austria, one of the biggest street theatre festivals for circle shows in Linz. And the main square has 6 or 7 shows happening at the same time. And many years ago, when I was doing a solo circle show, brash and full on and attacking, my cousin Samuelito was doing a show next to me, and another friend of ours was doing a show further down, and we were aware of the applause and the roar of the crowds of the other shows, and it seemed spontaneous. We decided to just swap audiences, so we just jumped between the different shows, and this, even though we're so lost in the world alone, many artists feel quite alone. It's wonderful that there's a fraternity, that there's an association and a federation. So it's really important that street theatre performers get together, either on stage or away from it. The word would be, yeah, live your dream and try to laugh when you're doing it. Laugh.